Hi everybody, it's Patrick from Rock Solid Home Inspections here today. We're here in a really nice basement. I know it might not look that way, but this is actually the really good stuff. We're going to look around a little bit. We're going to see a lot of low headroom, a very low light situation. However, this is a beautiful basement. The walls. Everyone goes into these old century homes, these old scary looking basements, and they say, Pat, I just need to know about that foundation. Well, here's the thing about that foundation. This is made out of something called fieldstone. Fieldstone is exactly what it sounds like. Picture a bunch of guys, usually Italian guys, digging up stone out of a field, stacking them up, and then using a masonry compound to bind it all together and create a wall. Essentially, remarkably strong. However, our modern equivalencies, block, concrete, are much more resistant to things like pests, rodents, moisture. In this case, this is a rudimentary system, usually with a weeping tile below. What this is going to do is it's going to let in some insects, it's going to let in some pests, it's going to let in some moisture. Not necessarily in the form of water. We're not talking about water flowing through like a river, but we are talking about a condensation effect, a seeping effect, a weeping effect. This is always going to be a damp basement. Not wet, but damp. Always going to have that concentration of moisture. So in these types of basements, we're always going to look at what would be the best avenue to help control that, help manage it. Interior and exterior parging is a really good way to go. That's a skim coat of concrete that goes along the outside. But an absolute positively must is one of these guys here. What do we call that, folks? Shout it out if you know. Dehumidifier. Who said it? We're controlling the moisture on the inside. This is going to let in the moisture. We need to compensate for that. One of the ways I like to describe it is, this has been standing for well over 100 years. It's not going to fall down while you own it, usually. Bringing guys like us, we're the ones who can go through this, teach you about it, educate you about it. This is what the home inspection is about, educating you about what's important, what you need to know to help protect and ensure your investment. Hope that helps you folks. Take care.